SDG.
Welcome to WEFM's Midday News, sponsored by Court St. Vincent Limited.
For your every need, Courts have you covered, best believe. Courts Ready Cash is for everyone. Not to worry, fast approval. Hurry up and come. We got it all, we on the go. Courts Ready Cash, you already know. We got it all, we on the go. Courts Ready Cash, always ready when you're ready, let's go.
Courts Ready Cash, ready when you are.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News. I am your presenter, Jessica Klein. First on the local scene. The Emmanuel High School, Mesopotamia, EHSM, has shown remarkable improvement in the 2024 Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate CSEC examinations from 45.75% in 2023 to 61.2% in 2024. The Sandy Bay Secondary School is also one of two secondary schools to show improvement in these examinations. EHSM in 2023 reported a pass rate of 45.75% in the CSEC examinations, but this year there was a 15.28% increase. During an interview with Searchlight on September 5th, 2024, Vice Principal of the EHSM, Brian Book, expressed satisfaction with this year's CSEC results, noting that both teachers and the board are pleased with the progress made. Book served as Vice Principal for 2 years and has been teaching at the school since 1988. He revealed that many students struggle with a belief in their academic potential. He explained that students often enter the school with a negative self-image, especially if they didn't qualify for what is perceived as a top school. The aim of the teachers and the board is to instill the right mentality in students, helping them to believe in their ability to succeed. There is no unusual activity taking place at Las Ofres volcano despite visible steaming in the crater, which was noticed by some northern communities. This is according to the National Emergency Management Organization, NEMO, in a Facebook post dated September 8, 2024. The organization disclosed that a team from their software monitoring unit visited the site and captured images of the steaming as part of their routine observations. NEMO explained, there are extremely hot rocks within the crater, and when these rocks come into contact with water, steaming occurs, which is more evident to surrounding communities. This steaming may persist for years or even decades until the rocks cool down enough to stop producing steam. They further stated, based on visual assessments and ongoing monitoring from our seismic stations and data, there is no unusual activity at the Las Ofres volcano. Following several months of effusive eruptions that started late December 2020, Las Ofres began its explosive eruptions on April 9, 2021. The explosive phase concluded on April 22, 2021, resulting in the displacement of thousands of individuals and causing significant damage to property, infrastructure, and agriculture, primarily in the northern regions of the country. Prior to this, the last recorded explosive eruption occurred in April of 1979. Still on the local scene, the lifeless body of 67-year-old Carlos Stay from Soldier Hill Fancy was discovered at his home on September 5, 2024, prompting an investigation by the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, RSVGPF. Reports indicate that Mr. Stay, a local contractor, allegedly set a room in his house ablaze using gasoline and subsequently locked himself inside. According to sources, Mr. Stay was found deceased by a close relative who promptly notified the authorities. The district medical officer arrived at the scene and confirmed Mr. Stay's death. A post-mortem examination has been scheduled to ascertain the precise cause of death. The Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force has expressed condolences to the family and reassured the public that investigations are underway to uncover the circumstances surrounding this tragic event. On the regional scene, a woman suffered burns across her entire body in an early morning fire at a hotel kitchen in Fort St. Lucia. According to a release from the St. Lucia Fire Service, SLFS, emergency responders from the Fort and Crash fire stations arrived shortly after receiving a call for help around 5:58 a.m. on Sunday. Upon arrival, they discovered that the 33-year-old victim had sustained burns on her face, back, arms, and legs. After providing initial emergency care, the responders transported her to a medical facility for further treatment. Firefighters successfully contained and extinguished the fire in the hotel kitchen. Barbadian air traffic controllers and aeronautical information officers are currently facing an escalating industrial dispute that threatens to disrupt the island's essential air navigation services. The National Union of Public Workers, NUPW, has raised concerns about gross discontentment among staff in this vital department. The NUPW's Deputy General Secretary, Wayne Walrond, disclosed that employees are seeking resolution for a variety of long-standing issues, including requests for salary upgrades, pending appointments, overdue acting allowances, and worries about insufficient allowances and enhancements to their working conditions and equipment. The Air Navigation Services Department is crucial for ensuring the safety and efficiency of international air travel to Barbados. As a member of the International Civil Aviation Organization, the island is dedicated to maintaining global aviation standards. The department, which is overseen by the Director of Civil Aviation, manages a range of essential functions, including air traffic services, navigation facilities, aircraft registration, and accident prevention. Although Walrond did not specify the potential forms of industrial action by employees, the rising unrest in such a crucial sector raises alarms about possible disruptions to air travel and the wider implications for Barbados's tourism-reliant economy. On the international scene, Super Typhoon Yagi has caused a bustling bridge in northern Vietnam to collapse, leading to 10 cars and 2 scooters plunging into the Red River, according to Deputy Prime Minister Ho Duc Phoc on Monday. At least 3 individuals have been rescued, while 13 remain unaccounted for after the Phong Chau Bridge in Phu Tho province gave way. The status of fatalities is currently uncertain. The portion of the 775-meter structure is still intact, and military authorities have been directed to construct a pontoon bridge as quickly as possible. Over 60 people have been reported dead on Saturday after Yagi, the most powerful storm to hit Asia this year, made landfall with winds reaching up to 203 kilometers per hour. In the aftermath, the storm has caused significant destruction in northern Vietnam. According to the country's Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, at least 44 victims have lost their lives due to landslides and flash floods, including a 68-year-old woman, a 1-year-old boy, and a newborn baby. More than 240 individuals have sustained injuries, and approximately 1.5 million people are still without electricity. The typhoon has also damaged buildings by tearing off roofs and uprooting trees. And finally, in sports, Alex Morgan, a U.S. striker, has bid an emotional farewell to professional football on Sunday as she played her final match in the National Women's Soccer League, having won 2 World Cups. Morgan, age 35, announced her retirement last week after discovering she is expecting her second child. She led the San Diego Wave in a 4-1 home loss against North Carolina Courage. Morgan received a standing ovation from 26,516 fans during the match before being substituted after missing a penalty in the 10th minute. After the match, she addressed the crowd saying, "What a ride it's been." Having played at the highest level of women's football for 15 years, Morgan was a vital member of the USA teams that clinched back-to-back World Cups in 2015 and 2019. Additionally, she earned a gold medal with her national team at the 2012 London Olympics. This has been WEFM's Midday News, sponsored by Court St. Vincent Limited. I have been your presenter, Jessica Klein. Join us again at 3 p.m. for WEFM's 3 p.m. news, and we thank you for listening.
For your every need, Courts have you covered, best believe. Courts Ready Cash is for everyone. Not to worry, fast approval. Hurry up and come. We got it all, we on the go. Courts Ready Cash, you already know. We got it all,